opening. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Now here's Ross. As we get the new season underway, GA, what was the main focus for you in the first game of the season?
Well, sometimes you lose a little bit of edge in the offseason. So preseason's fine for getting your game into shape, but now you got to bring the right mindset to the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. It's good from about 19 feet.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Rondo dishes to Wade. High, arcing shot. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lowry looking around. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ross kicks to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Here's Chicago. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Here is Lowry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Shot from the wing. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And it's Butler missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Portis finds Rondo. Portis in the post. He's guarded by Ross. Wade has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wade's got 5 points so far.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Butler. Off target at the rim.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Ross kicks to DeRozan. Ross sets a screen for DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And he gets the bucket.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Ross. The three ball. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Rondo passes to Butler. Fires from deep. Out to Wade for three. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Raptors leading by 3. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry passes to Siakam, and the shot goes in.
That's where Siakam wants to get the rock. I mean, he's comfortable scoring inside.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Going inside. Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Got a piece of it. Rondo kicks to Wade. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Now, here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. Siakam outside. Pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ross with the slam.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wade. A special move before the shot. Wade's got 13 points. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. DeRozan, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Butler passes to Rondo. Outside Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Lowry finds Siakam. Pulls up from the corner, and that one hits back iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Outside Lowry. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
They get it again. Portis kicks to Wade. The shot by Butler, no. buddy around. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
It's stolen by Rondo. Right wing. Here's Gibson. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ross with a wide open look. Rebound by Butler.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Wade. It's good from about 19 feet. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Siakam passes to Lowry. And the Raptors miss again. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The kick outside to Butler. Over Lowry. Butler getting it done. What a move that time. Butler's got 5 points now. Now this quarter.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Left side Lowry. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. And with David Stern stepping aside after 3 decades as the NBA commissioner, Clark, how do you evaluate his successor, Adam Silver, after his first couple years on the job?
You know what, Kevin? It's pretty remarkable how smooth the succession has been. I think Adam Silver has been fantastic. Unique in his own way, but clearly a tremendous leader that has the respect of the owners, the players, the league, and the fans, and that's hard to do. I think he's been platinum level. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Rondo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
The Bulls making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Siakam. Ross in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Here's Butler. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher and tight.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
The Bulls leading by 6. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Butler's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Lets a floater go. And Valanciunas kicks to Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look at Siakam getting physical, earning that trip to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ross kicks to Valanciunas. Outside DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Okay, time to... And that's all for us. Now...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer, Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Ross on the wing. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Butler against Ross. Goes back up. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Rondo against Lowry. Here's Siakam. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. That shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
DeRozan. Another shot. Here's Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
The Bulls leading by 5. Right side, Rondo. Wade against DeRozan with the step back. Wade outside, 5 to shoot. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wade with it. Lowry picks him up. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Wade, and he drives in, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Butler. Butler drives it in and dunks it home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Ross. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Valanciunas against Lopez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. He had a strong showing last season, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball. Avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's DeRozan. Siakam, right side. Here's Lowry. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan with it. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. That shot, no good. And it's Wade with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 7. And here is Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Throwing the jam by DeRozan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The free throw dropped for DeRozan.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Shots good from Butler.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
The Bulls leading by 6. Butler on the way. There's 18 seconds left in the third. from 18 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Toronto calls timeout. Got a piece of it and stolen by Butler. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Here's Wade. And he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splat.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Right side, Butler. The body control from Butler. Wow.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Butler against DeRozan. Pocket 6. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Ross. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Butler missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. DeRozan, the open look. And again, Toronto no up.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket by Wade.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. DeRozan for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Butler from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Ross has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. To tie it up. No good from Ross. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Butler. No good again that time.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Lowry, 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his third foul so far. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Fades and shoots. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Poeltl with a screen on Rondo. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. DeRozan for three. It's all in by the Bulls. Ross with the steal. DeRozan against Wade. Here's Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight. Ross passes to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moments.
He is relentless inside, Butler.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Butler puts up a deep three. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And they needed that one. Just a big-time basket.
Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
Here's Valanciunas, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Valanciunas hits them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 30 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Out to DeRozan. Right side Lowry. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. Butler finds Gibson. Gibson setting the pick for Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. They get a hand on it. Driving the lane. Got it!
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The Bulls call timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shots. We'll see what they do here.
The Bulls call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Three-pointer, Wade. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about does it for the first